This is Brian Cog. I'm bringing you your Mortgage Insider for Saturday, February 8th. Today's topic, appraisal deal killers. The first one, appraisers are actually putting in their reports what the description is if a legal non-conforming property is destroyed more than 50%. Well, what does this mean? A lot of towns in Connecticut will say that they need an additional approval or a variance from the zoning board to say they can actually rebuild that home. If that's the case, the banks are not going to lend money on a property that need a second approval in order to actually rebuild it on the same footprint. So you want to actually make sure while you're showing these properties to actually look to see what actual zone they are. I've had one, for example, which was in Brantford, where the property was legal non-conforming. If it was destroyed more than 50%, it said that they needed to get another approval. Well, in this case, they would have been a foot off of the boundary line or the foot off of the property line of the actual neighbor for the zoning regulations for Brantford. We were able to work with a local attorney that actually was able to call the zoning board and actually get a letter for that single property to say, hey, they could actually rebuild the same footprint. The second deal killer, appraisals that are able to be transferred. They're now stating that you actually can take an appraisal that was done and transfer it to a new lender. That sounds great, and it may work sometimes, but in some cases, when that appraisal is sent to the new bank on the transfer, the underwriter might have a question or want something changed on the appraisal. It's sent back to the original appraiser because the appraiser worked for the original lender, and the appraiser may say, hey, I don't want to actually make any changes to that appraisal. Well, in that case, you'll actually have to do another appraisal. Thank you for watching this week's Mortgage Insider. Please opt in to the right of the video for more tools, tips, and strategies to help your business. Please like me on my Facebook, and I'll see you next week.